This is room 11254. Star of the Seas. Ocean View Infinite Balcony. Put up our wristband here to open the door. When you walk in, you have the restroom here to your right. In the restroom, you have your shower, which will open like this. And then you can get in. There's also a bench here to the left, right there. And then as you go up, you have your towels. And then to the right, obviously your shower head, shelving, and then your 3-in-1 terrible shampoo, soap, and conditioner. The sink, 3 shelves here to store all of your products, along with 2 US adapter plugins, hand towels, and then 3 more shelves in the back with the toilet and the toilet paper. Walking out now and going into the room, you have a mirror here. There's a full-length mirror going up and down. Inside you have storage, which you can see I already have unpacked all of my things. On the other side here you have 2 closets, one that goes all the way down and another right here. Below that you have drawers. These drawers are very, very annoying. They screech. There isn't a lot of room. As you can tell here, let's see, between the couch and the drawers, it's very, very small. But it's there if you need it, and you can handle that screeching. So, probably one of the worst designs of the ship. Straight ahead of me, you have your mirror. You have your, what I'd call the dresser and desk. It also has one USB-A, one USB-C port, a European adapter, and a US adapter. As you can see, I have my multiple plugins there. There are drawers here, tissues in a terrible hair dryer, another drawer, and then below that, another drawer. And then on the desk setting here, here's another drawer. And then moving on further down, there's another drawer that has your room service and breakfast menus. And there is your cooler. Notice I said cooler because it's not technically a fridge. It just keeps it just cold enough. As you go further here, sorry about the stuff on my bed, you have your king-size bed, which can be split into 2 twins. Both sides have a USB-A adapter and a nightstand. And then the left side here also has a a US adapter plug. A 55-inch TV, it looks like, maybe a 60. And then there's also 2 built into the newer ships here. You have the streaming services, so you can use a Chromecast right from your phone. And next to it is more shelving, which also on the last shelf has a USB-A and USB-C adapter as well. Now, the one nice thing about this room is the infinite balcony. This infinite balcony is a balcony without having a balcony. You can see you have 2 chairs, so it's like an extension. Instead of going outside, it's an extension onto your room. These curtains here and here both close, so you can also have that private setting if someone here was still sleeping. And then over here on the wall, you can take the button there and then roll down the window. So once you let it go, though, it stops rolling. And then if you want it to go back up, you just hold it to go back up. Overall, I believe they took this from Celebrity Ships, but it is a great room. I love this option because I'm not really an outdoorsy balcony kind of guy, but I totally will sit here and then look outside. So again, infinite ocean view balcony Star of the Seas.